forgive myself. I 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 forgive myself that I have accepted and that I myself to deny the absolute certainty of death. I forgive myself that I accepted and I myself to deny the fact that I have many time on earth as an absolute. I forgive myself that I accepted and I myself to deny the fact that I have limited time on earth as an absolute certainty. I forgive myself that I accepted and I give myself to deny the absolute certainty that I will leave behind on earth that which I've allowed to exist, and that would be in fact my heritage. I will leave for those that will come to earth after my end. I forgive myself that I accepted and I give myself to deny the act that within the current world system that if a person do not have a job and money, they cannot eat, they have no home, they have no safe water, they have no flushing toilets, they have no effective education, and they will in fact not have equal access to all the resources that nature provides for life. I forgive myself that I accepted and I give myself to that if I in the current system focus only on my own abundance, that I will be the creator of lack in the lives of many, as the system is a closed system with limited allowed resources like money. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed the money system which will only support those with money and will deny those without means or a job and any access to money. I forgive myself that I've accepted, allowed an absolute system of debt as the way to entrench protection for the elite and create slaves that live in ways life should not be living. I forgive myself that I've accepted, allowed myself to use absolute certainty, like the existence of God and God's will to be a guideline that is the foundation from which I allow the atrocities of inequality and the abuse of life to exist. I forgive myself that I've accepted, allowed the absolute certainty that the economic system will lead to the total destruction of all non-renewable fuel sources and the extinction of many animals and other life forms, and that in spite of this happening in a measurable way already, I refuse to stop what I allow and wash my hands like a Pontius Pilate, claiming that there's nothing I can do and that it is the will of the people. I forgive myself that I've accepted, allowed ideas to exist of the Savior that will save me without realizing that would be in total contradiction of the free will I now exercise, and that such Savior will have to remove free will and place me a zombie to get me to do its bidding. That could lead to a world where peace will reign if I was peaceful and in fact the source of love and light and life. The world would be heaven already. I forgive myself, accepted, allowed myself to allow the absolute certainty as the doom of the human race to exist without in any way do anything practical that will change what is being allowed. I forgive myself that I accepted and allowed myself to deny that absolute certainty that a child born will become equal to the environment and education that the child is born in. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to deny that the economic system as it now exists is in fact the cause of crime, and that instead I have